Good morning, dear students. Yesterday we have studied about the present continuous tense, and in this today's class we will study about the present perfect tense. So first of all, what are the helping verbs of present perfect tense? Has and have. These are the helping verbs of present perfect tense. Has always used with he, she, it, name or any third person singular number, and have is used with I, we, you, they or any other plural number. Now we will discuss about the sentence structure of all types of sentences. First of all, simple sentence. Sentence structure of simple sentence will be subject, then has or have plus third form of main verb, then object. Now the examples: he has given his book. This is an example of simple sentence. Now we will see the sentence structure of negative sentence. Negative sentence structure will be subject plus has or have after not, because it is negative sentence, so we have to use this negative word like not. Then verbs third form and the object. Again I am telling you, after each sentence structure you have to write 2 examples in your grammar notebook. Then sentence structure of interrogative sentence. WH word, then has or have. Helping verb means has or have, then subject, then a verbs third form and then object. At the end there should be question mark because it is an interrogative sentence. Now the next is a sentence structure of interrogative negative sentence. Because it is interrogative, we have to use WH and helping verb before subject, and it is negative also, so after subject there should be no. Like a sentence structure is WH word, then helping verb, then subject, then not, verbs third form and a object, at the end question mark. So like this you have to write 2 examples of all types of sentences. Now we will discuss about the next topic is present perfect continuous tense. So now what are the helping verbs of present perfect continuous tense? Has or have plus be. Next topic is present perfect continuous tense. And the helping verbs has, have plus been. It means after has or have we have to use been also. Now the first of all we will write the sentence structure of a simple sentence. Subject, then has or have plus been, verbs first form with ing plus object, and after object we have to use since and for, because this is present perfect continuous tense. Now the thing is that when we will use and when we will use for. So with point of time we will use since. Now what do you understand by point of time? When we have particular name of day, particular name of month, particular year given or particular time given. These all are known as point of time. So with point of time we will use since. And when we have period of time, it means 2 years, 2 hours, 2 days, 2 months. These all are known as period of time. It means we have only time period we have, but which 2 hours, this we don't know. Which 2 years, this also we don't know. So now I am writing here also. You all have to note down in your notebook. Since is used with point of time. Point of time. Point of time is name of month, name of day or particular particular time like 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So by this you can understand that he has been starting his work since 2 o'clock. It means particular time. So if we have these conditions, that time we will use since, and if for when we have period of time. Now period of time means 2 years, 2 days, 2 months. Clear? So since and for, since is used with point of time and for is used with period of time. Now we will write the examples with the sentence structure, all types of sentences. Now anyone can give me one example of a simple sentence. Yes, Isha.
She has been doing her work since 2 hours.
She has been doing her work since 2 hours. No, since 2 o'clock. If we are using 2 hours, that time we have to use for, not since. Clear? Because which 2 hours, this we don't know. If we have particular time, that time we will use since, otherwise for. Again I repeat, 2 hours, 2 days, 2 months. With all these we will use for. And since means 2 o'clock from January, Monday, 2021, like these all are known as particular time. That time we will use the since. Okay. So examples also you have to write in
Another example.
Yes, give another example.
He has been playing football for 2 hours. Now, right?
Yes, now it's correct. He has been playing football for 2 hours. Okay. So write 2 examples after this sentence structure. Now I am writing sentence structure of negative sentence of present perfect continuous tense. Negative sentence. In negative sentence, first of all, subject, then has or have, and after has or have and before been, we will use not. So in starting I have written has, have plus been. So don't write this like that, has been and have been, because this not word we have to use between both of these words. Has, have, not, then been. So subject plus has, have plus not plus been, verbs first form with ing, object, and at the end since and for. But listen, it's not compulsory that when we are making examples of present perfect continuous tense there should be since or for. It means when we have particular time given, so before the particular time we have to use since and for. Otherwise we can make sentence without the since and for also. Clear? So it depends on the situation of the time. If time given, that time we have to use since and for. Now give examples of negative sentence. Yes, Rajavardhan.
Suresh has not been playing in the garden for 2 hours.
Suresh has not been playing
In the garden for
in
2
the
hours.
garden for 2 hours. Yes, Parikshit, one more example of negative sentence.
He has not been going to school for 2 days.
He has not been going to school for 2 days. Yes. Okay. Now I am writing the sentence structure of the interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence, it means first of all we have to use WH, then the helping verb before subject. So now the sentence structure will be WH word plus helping verb. Helping verb means has or have only, not been. Been always we use after subject. So after has, have, subject, then been, then verbs first form with ing, object, and since and for at the question mark. Now write example. Why have the students why have the this is an example of interrogative sentence. Again I repeat, why have the students been shouting and fighting all day? Clear? Now write the next sentence structure of a interrogative negative sentence. I am writing here, the last one is interrogative negative sentence. Now the sentence structure will be, first of all, because it's an interrogative, so WH word plus helping verb, then a subject, negative also, so not, then a being, verbs correspond with ing, object, and a since or at the question mark. Okay. Yes, we now give example of interrogative negative sentence.
Why she?
Why had she?
Why has she not been playing in garden since morning?
Why? Yes, with morning, evening, and afternoon. We have to use since because these are the particular time. Morning is we are talking about today's morning. If we are talking about yesterday, then we use yesterday word.
Yesterday morning.
Clear? Yesterday morning. Yesterday means yesterday. Okay. So write this example. Why had she not been playing in garden since morning? Okay, so this is an example of interrogative negative sentence. Now with this present tense today we have completed. So tomorrow I will give you one exercise of present simple, continuous perfect and present perfect continuous tense.